Wake me up! Wake me up inside! I can't wake up!
Why?
Save me!
Why did you do that?
Because it's time to go.
Time to go.
It's time to go. It's time to rev and go.
It's the morning. Why are we recording in the morning?
Because we're adults and we have to do shit.
That's right. Well,
like go see a man called Otto.
we have to. You want to go see a man called Otto?
That's what I'm doing today.
That's what you're doing today?
Yeah.
I guess it is Tuesday. Do you see This is why we don't record early. Do you see movies every Tuesday?
I try to. At least every other Tuesday.
Goddamn. What then last week was not Emma. What's her name?
Megan. With
Megan.
That piece of shit fucking family.
Yeah. So, okay, so you go see movies every Tuesday because you go to Marcus?
Yeah, it's $5, so why not?
Yeah, for anyone who... I don't know if this is a thing around the country or, like, elsewhere, but at least in the Midwest, we have a string of Marcus theaters, and every Tuesday, they do $5 movies. Obviously, if you get tickets for, like, IMAX or big screen format movies, they're a little bit more expensive. But only by like $1. You know, sometimes you'll pay like $6 or $7.50 or something for like an IMAX Tuesday.
Yeah. Daddy Greg hooking us up.
Daddy Greg Marquez, with
Hi.
the most. Hi. So, how long have you been doing like consistent Tuesday movies? Is this like a recent thing?
It's a pretty recent thing. Probably only like 2 or 3 months.
Oh, okay. So, Megan was your latest one.
Yeah.
Last
first
week.
2023 movie.
Yeah. A first 2023 movie?
Yeah, like I mentioned.
Yeah.
Fucking one of the worst crowd experiences. Worst since Halloween 2018, which was legendarily terrible.
I don't think I remember that one.
Oh my god, dude. I told you already, but there was a family of like 8 fucking people. Half of them were babies or toddlers. 2 of them had iPads. One of the fucking moms was taking pictures of the fucking baby with the flash on. One kid was watching a Minecraft Let's Play, max fucking volume. God damn. If you're a family of 8, don't fucking go see Megan.
Also,
Okay.
like, to be fair, if you are a family of 8, I honestly have a hard time saying that you should go see a movie at all. Not to say that families of 8 need to be, like, banned from movie theaters. But it's too many fucking people. Especially, unless all 8 family members are adults or, like, near adults, then just don't come. Because if you have, like, 2 or more children in your group of 8, if any of them are babies, don't go to the movie theater. You know why? Because kids can't sit still for more than like 10 minutes unless they're shoving sugar into their face or they're watching Mr. Beast or like Five Nights at Freddy's edits on YouTube. And like, here's the thing. I don't think that's a generational thing. I think kids have had trouble sitting still for a long time because kids are kids are kids. Like, could you sit still as a kid unless you were doing something you liked?
I don't remember. I actually don't really remember because I guess I never really thought about it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We just played Game Boys all the time.
Yeah, I mean, we were basically iPad kids, right? But we had way smaller iPads, and they could only do one thing basically. So like, well, except for those little Game Boy cartridges of like episodes of shows. Do you remember those?
I had that. First thing I ever bought. It was Pokemon Fire Red and a SpongeBob Game Boy video with ripped pants.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's one of the earlier episodes, right?
Yeah, ripped pants.
Yeah, dude. So like, if I wasn't drawing, or if I wasn't like playing video games, I was fucking running around and I wasn't paying attention and I wasn't like listening to anybody.
Running around and throwing Woody all over the place.
Yeah, I have to apologize if my mom is listening to this. We destroyed a lot of my toys that we had. Was that you who came over where I took a bowling pin from one of my birthdays that was signed by all of my friends that came, and we were just smashing toys of mine with the bowling pin?
That sounds pretty familiar.
And then on the bowling pin afterwards, there are all these different colors from like the paints of different toys because we smashed them. It was just a lot of like Happy Meal toys.
So we were fucking menaces, dude.
Absolute savages.
And we weren't. I don't think I was a very good kid, but you know, I guess that's from my own perspective. I'm also my own worst critic, so I don't think I'm ever gonna think I was a good kid. But my mom will tell me, yeah, you were fine. You were okay.
He really is a good boy.
What is? You want to explain to me why you said that?
No.
Okay.
Come here, please. He really is a good boy.
Yeah, so kids in movie theaters, it's just not a good combination. I remember I took my little sister to go see Lightyear, and I was telling you, she was like in it for the first like 10 minutes, 15 minutes or whatever. And then as soon as she lost interest, she raised the recliner part of her chair and just like started sitting backwards, and she was talking to me the whole time, and she, you know, whatever. So PSA, don't fucking take your kids to the movie theater. Do you know how many movies you can just watch at home now? Just like
Basically all of them.
basically all of them.
At the most,
you know-
you have to wait like 2 weeks for it to come on
Yeah.
digital.
Yeah, fucking Puss in Boots was on Vudu or whatever, like 2 weeks after it came out in theaters.
Yeah.
Something like that. So it's like, I tried to rent it so I could watch it with my family. And apparently it was like $35 to rent. Or it was like $25 to rent and then like $30 to buy or something. And then somewhere else it was $35 to buy. And I was like, you might as well go to the theater and just watch it, you know, for the price that you would pay to rent it like once, you know?
Yeah.
But hey, man, if that's keeping the movie business afloat, then I'll welcome it. Plus, I already saw it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So this Tuesday, is a man named Otto, a man called Otto.
I think it's called, I don't know. It's supposed to
You
be
think it's
good.
called what?
I think it's fucking Man Called Osmosis. That's what it is.
Oh, a sequel to Osmosis Jones.
Yeah.
The animation classic from 2001. The second worst thing to happen in 2001. Just kidding. It's a great movie.
Bruh.
I stole that joke. I stole that joke from either Drew Gooden or Curtis Connor. I stole that 2001 joke.
Nice.
Hey, that was the year of the Space Odyssey. Remember that?
It was, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, when we all went to space and shit our pants and came back with space shit.
How about that Barbie trailer?
There's a new one?
Have you seen it? Where they rip off 2001?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, who is that? Greta Gerwig is directing that? Or writing it?
I don't know, man.
Vince would know.
It's a really goofy looking trailer.
Yeah, but it looks like it's going to be a fun movie. Dude, I'm unironically excited to see what Barbie turns into.
Yeah.
Because if it becomes something like the Lego movie where it's like the directors and the actors in it have already talked about how it's not going to, like, it's not going to be what you think it is. I know you can't really talk about it beyond that, but I don't know. Maybe it's a crime drama. Maybe it's like Barbie's on drugs.
Mm-hmm. Or just a mass murderer.
Yeah, Ken's a mass murderer, and Barbie is lawyer Barbie, and she has to, defend him in court. Yeah, it'll be a fucked up time, but 2023. I'm excited for music and movies and games in this next coming year. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, we have to go back in time a little bit.
I am David Kabushikars.
I am Nick Scarpin Auto, and this right here is our. Hold on, can I get you to autofocus? Can I get you to autofocus, please? There you go. Yeah. This is I think it's just a Matchbox. It is a BMW M5 police car, and it's got a little elephant next to the name.
Oh no.
Whoa, hey, this is a family podcast, David. You can't be doing that kind of shit.
Sorry, I was unplugged for a moment.
Tone it down a notch.
Oh no.
All right.